Welcome to the new session. In this, you will understand the topic Human Occupations from Class 6 Social Studies. Human occupations refer to the different types of work people do to earn a living and contribute to society. These jobs are essential for meeting the needs of individuals and communities. These occupations play a key role in our daily lives and the economy. Learning outcomes. You will be able to understand the classification of human occupations into primary, secondary, and tertiary activities. Explain how different occupations are interrelated and contribute to the production and distribution of goods. Identify the role of occupations in a country's development and economic growth. Keywords: domesticate. It means when humans tame wild animals or grow wild plants to use them for food, work, or other needs. Production is the process of making or creating goods and services that people need or want. Tertiary occupation. Jobs that provide services to people like teaching, healthcare, transportation, and selling goods. Quaternary occupation. Jobs that involve learning, researching, and using knowledge like teaching, scientists, or IT workers. Concept map. Observe the pictures on the screen. All the pictures are related to the rearing of domestic animals, obtaining milk from them, selling milk, processing milk at milk processing centers, making ghee, butter, cheese, paneer, milk powder, etc. The entire process from obtaining milk to selling it in the market is carried out at different levels. These activities are undertaken by humans to satisfy their own needs. We classify these activities based on their nature and the products they yield. We carry out many activities to fulfill our needs. We have many occupations, industries, trades, etc. Some of these activities are directly dependent on nature. It means that the products obtained in these activities are obtained directly from nature. Such as cows and buffaloes are animals that we domesticate to provide milk, which is used in many products. Therefore, this occupation is directly dependent on nature. Such occupations which are dependent on nature are called primary occupations. For example, animal husbandry, fishing, etc. Some products obtained in primary occupations are used directly, while others are used after processing them. Like, the milk is being processed after bringing it to the dairy. That is, the product obtained from nature is processed and made into different products. These products are more durable. Their quality has enhanced too, and therefore their price is also higher. Shrikhand, butter, cheese, and milk powder are processed from milk. This processing is an industrial activity. Industries are based on raw materials. More durable goods are produced in an industry. The raw materials supplied to the industries are often obtained from nature, that is, from primary occupations. Occupations dependent on primary occupations are called secondary occupations. You will see milk collection and sale of milk, transport of milk and sale of milk products respectively. All these activities are related to the products of primary and secondary occupations. Many times, these occupations provide complementary services to the other two occupations. Such occupations are called tertiary occupations. These occupations are complementary to all other occupations. These occupations are also called service occupations. These include transport of goods, loading and unloading of goods and sale of goods, etc. A person who tests products is responsible for checking their quality to make sure they are safe, effective, and meet specific standards. To do this work, the person must have some special skills. This is also a type of service. It requires special expertise and therefore such services are called quaternary occupations. Not all the services are directly related to primary or secondary occupations. For example, those of a driver, knife grinder, policeman, the postal service, etc. Let's look at the process of growing sugarcane to produce sugar. Sugarcane cultivation. The process begins with growing sugarcane in large fields. Farmers plant, care for, and harvest the sugarcane, which is a primary occupation as it involves working directly with natural resources like land and water. Harvesting of sugarcane. When the sugarcane is ready for harvest, farmers cut and collect it for transport to the factory. This is still a primary occupation, as it involves gathering crops from the land. Transport of sugarcane. After harvesting, the sugarcane is loaded onto trucks and transported to the factory. This is a tertiary occupation, as it involves the service of moving goods. Sugarcane collection at the factory. At the factory, sugarcane is unloaded and processed into sugar. This is a secondary occupation, as it is part of the manufacturing process where raw materials are turned into products. Sugar production and quality check. The sugarcane is processed and the sugar undergoes a quality check before it's ready for sale. This is also a secondary occupation involving manufacturing and quality check. Sale of sugar. Once processed, sugar is packed and sold in markets. This is a tertiary occupation, as it involves retail and providing services to consumers. Sacks of sugar being transported. Processed sugar is then transported to stores for sale. This is part of tertiary occupations, as it focuses on logistics and distribution services. Inspection and maintenance of machinery. Factory machinery is regularly maintained to keep everything running smoothly. This is a secondary occupation, focused on maintaining the equipment for manufacturing. So with this, I hope you understood that primary occupations are about working with natural resources like farming. Secondary occupations involve turning raw materials into products, and tertiary occupations provide services like transportation and retail, all working together to get sugar from the field to the market. This is how we classify the human occupations. Different occupations are practiced in different countries of the world. Through these occupations, economic transactions occur within a country and between various countries. These transactions decide the country's production of various goods and their annual income. This in turn is used to decide the extent of the country's development. Countries which have more manpower engaged in tertiary activities are considered to be developed countries. While countries which have more manpower engaged in primary activities are considered to be developing countries. Thank you for watching.